Hello, buffet fans. So we found a new one here today. That's Ratchadaphisek Road out there. I think this is a place called Centric, and behind us is a Honda dealership. Anyways, we noticed this sign here. It's a buffet called MongKok, and it's open late. It's actually open up until 11 o'clock at night, 11 till 11. And you got 5 choices of soups. And then I'll walk through all this stuff because it doesn't seem to be fully described on this piece of paper here. But the buffet looks like it's 550 baht or something, 549. And so let's check this place out. It's a Wednesday, but it's a holiday, so that might be why it's kind of crowded. Oh, you got everyone gets their own burner, so everyone gets their own individual hot pot. That's nice. Boy, what soup, huh? La, do mala, do mushroom abalone.ผมจะกินนี้ Oh. Oh, you get a little freebie today. New phom chop with mood. Phom chop new. So I'm getting a beef one. And whatever. That's some sort of pork, I think. We got the drink cups already here. We got some napkins, some plates. And let me go do a walkthrough here. This looks like the dessert stand. You got some sort of parfaits looking thingies. I don't know if those are pancakes or what, but slices of cake. I'm not sure if you have to buy those sodas or not. This lady's making some crepes or something, or waffles. We got a whole thing of ice cream. You know, it's just cheap ice cream, but whatever, it's a buffet. Oh wait, there's Magnum in there. Oh, there's some bottled sodas in here. There's a nice coffee machine. Very good. Some pouring drinks here. I get the flavors out. And then you got a whole bunch of bottled beverages. This is really strange. You usually don't see this stuff in a buffet. Anyways, you can make your own bubble teas. That's gotta be a nice chest. Yeah, look at this. You got your typical fruits, but look at this dessert selection. That looks pretty good. Oh, but she didn't want it. Nice. And then you got even other small drinks. Milk, cream soda, tiramisu. This lady's digging into an ice cream vat as well. So there's some vats of ice cream on top of the other ice cream. Wow, this is crazy. This whole fridge is full of ice creams too. So if you like dessert, this is the dessert heaven of buffets so far. All right, so I'm kind of going backwards here. Some tofu, some pre-made foods, processed foods up here. Well, we got some fresh veg. More veg, some tofu, we got a bunch of porks. I assume that's beef. So mostly everything is written in Thai, so that's going to be an issue for a lot of us. Liver, intestines, mushrooms, seaweed, a bunch of noodles here, eggs. We got some clams. Those clams look pretty fresh. Squid. Fish, another fish, scallops, razor clams, some crabs, shrimp, and squid, or cuttlefish. So that's looking pretty good. And then, alright, if you want to buy some noodles, apparently there's a price, 50 baht or something. I don't know why you would want to buy those. But if you want to make your own sauces, look at this. A whole bunch of sauce dips, vegetable dips here. And then you got some base sauce is already pre-mixed, so you can. And this is in English, so we have a mala, although that's the base of the mala. The jiao dipping sauce, Taiwan sauce. This I don't. That's just your typical Thai seafood sauce, and then it's a suki sauce. All right, so that looks pretty good. Some sort of custard. Milk custard. Beef, maybe some fish. Or pork, maybe. That looks like either beef or pork, and that looks like some sort of seafood curry. There's a black blood boiled in mala soup. Alright. Rice. And then we have some fried stuff here. Interesting. And then we have some dim sum, it looks like. Oh, some buns of some sort. And then we have this vat that you would see at like a Watson's. All those processed surimi kind of things. Alright, well I'm gonna go get some stuff. This is looking great though. So the crab looks really fresh here, I gotta say. And all these vegetables look pretty good. Very fresh. I'm picking up on a couple problems already. There's no extra plates up there. So you're kind of expected to mix your raw meats with your vegetables, and the tongs up there aren't separated either. So if you try to eat any of these vegetables raw, chances are you're going to get food poisoning because some of the tongs already touched a bunch of raw meat, you know? So that's a bit weird. And then the second thing is there's nowhere to wash your hands. You have to leave this place, go around the corner, and then go to the bathroom to wash your hands. I mean, if you're going to be cutting up vegetables and tearing vegetables, you know, it would be nice if they had a sink. But, you know, we did get these free plates of beef here, so I'm going to just dump this one all in here. Actually, maybe I should mix it up, though. It looks pretty good, though. So, yeah, I'm going to just leave the chopsticks in the boiling water to sterilize them after this. Some egg-coated beef, I'm thinking. Looks like there's some sesame in there as well. So, alright, well that goes in. So now I guess I have my meat plate. It's just, again, I mean if you're going to cook everything, I guess it doesn't matter if you're going to mix your raw meats with your veg, but I don't know, it's like maybe because I grew up in a country with safety codes, and I'm just accustomed to that. Alright, well we'll come back when that stuff is all cooked. So I mixed up a concoction of the mala base and a bunch of other stuff. Probably half of that sauce bar is in here. But anyways, there's a whole bunch of dim sum and all that stuff that I'd try. Let's try this one, this steamed one. First I'll try it straight. Well, there's a lot of filler. So I'm gonna guess it's supposed to be shrimp, but it's mostly filler. Not bad though. This one looks like it has a little bit of crab on it. Again, a lot of filler. This is a pork-based one, though. Actually, it tastes pretty good, though. I like the pork one a lot more. This is some sort of a spicy fish. I don't know what kind of fish. The bones are actually still in it, so you gotta chew this one thoroughly. That's not that great. Probably snakehead, but I don't know for sure. And again, I'm still chewing on the bone so I don't choke to death. Also in the pre-made section was this black pepper pork. That's not pork, that's mushroom. It's good though. I think that's supposed to be like pork, but it's actually mushroom, I think. Or vegetarian. It was pretty good. Alright, I'm not sure what this little ball is. It's kind of like doughy on the outside. There's some sort of filling. It's kind of sweet though, so I don't like that one. This one's even softer. This is supposed to be a potato croquette. That one's not sweet though. I like that one more. Well, let's see what this is all about. I guess that's supposed to be seafood. It's not bad. Alright, this bun. It's still warm and flowing. I believe this is supposed to be an egg lava bun. It's sweet, but not super sweet. I think that's worth a try if you're into sweet stuff. Looks like a taquito, but it's crispy. I don't get much flavor from the inside. I assume it's supposed to be seafood of some sort, like crab, but it's almost flavorless. Alright, this is beef, some sort of pre-made stir-fried beef. Spicy, a little salty, not bad. This is supposed to be a seafood curry. Again, not bad. Okay, I'm gonna try some surimis I have to cook up. But, alright, my first pot that I got started. The eggy beef. That beef should be really overcooked, but it's still pretty soft. Very good. I got the mushroom abalone stock, and it tastes pretty good. Let's try this now. Add some dipping sauce. Get a little beef in there. It's pretty hot. So the range will go up to 8. So that's a good amount of heat adjustment. Alright, so far so good. Let's do some fresh beef here. Should cook up pretty fast. Try this one straight. Yep. That mushroom abalone beef soup stock is pretty good. Let's try this beef here and this. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I have no idea what these things are, but we'll eventually eat them later. There's some thin slabs of tofu, interesting. And then the razor clams. Now that I've touched all that raw food though, I gotta leave the chopsticks in there. Oh, there's a dumpling. Mushrooms. I don't know what these thin strips are. Brown dumpling. Alright, so pretty good mix of foods to try out here, it seems. I guess it should, because I guess this is definitely not the cheapest buffet. It's not nearly the most expensive though either. So we'll come back later when this is cooked. Alright, time to try this little thin tofu strip. Got like it's not soft tofu. It's not hard though either. It's like a medium density. Interesting. It's one of these, I think these are called like wood mushrooms? I could be wrong. Very good. Big chunks. Here's a razor clam. Let's try this dumpling. Seems like it might be cooked now. Oh, might have to let that cool off though. Let's see what else is down in here. This long thin object. I think it's like a vegetable though. Yeah, it was a vegetable. I just don't know what. Here's another razor clam. Pretty good. Mushroom thing here. Alright, let's see about this dumpling. I'm gonna guess that's supposed to be seafood. It might just be a different shape of that dim sum I had. I mean, it's okay. It's not great though. This one. Surimi stuffed with something. I'm gonna guess that filling is supposed to be some sort of cheese, but it's very mild flavor. Keeps its crunchiness. I don't know if it's a seafood or a mushroom. Clams down here. Oh, there's a mussel. But those round clams, where did they go? Can't find it. I'll have to put another one in. The mussel. Well, I mean, it tastes like a mussel. It didn't taste rancid or anything like that. This little sheet of tofu here. It looks like it was fried beforehand. Yeah, I like it. I like the fried flavor. This brown object? Let's find out. I think there might be nuts in this thing. It's a typical surimi kind of thing. Mild seafood flavor, but with nuts. Yeah, this is just straight up surimi. Sort of white fish or something blended together. Trying to find those clams. I can't find those round clams. Those thin, small, round, cherry stone looking things. Let's see what the crab is like, if I can get in there. These little snow crabs, or blue swimming crabs, are really hard to eat. They're just so small. I can't do it on camera. Sorry, guys. Alright, well, I guess that's enough of you watching me. Oh, there's this other weird thing. This white custard looking thing. Yeah, it's a milk custard. It's not overly sweet. It's quite mild. I like it. It's not cold. It's not hot either. It's just kind of like room temperature. It's not bad. We'll have to try some of the other desserts though later. I've never had a Dutch mill cream soda flavored milk, so I thought I'd try that. And it is exactly what it sounds like. Mild cream soda flavor. What else do we have over here though? Some sort of pork. Oh, this was that other plate that you could order at the very beginning. It's not bad. It's like the stuffing of a gyoza. No, not bad. Oh, there's a clam. Here we go. Alright. That clam is still soft, even though it was cooking there a long time. So I have to assume those are pretty fresh clams. There's a scallop cooking as we speak. Alright, I'm sure that's long enough. Scallops don't take long to cook. Yeah, very soft also. So, pretty good seafood here, even though I don't really like seafood. It seems pretty good. Okay. Alright, I like a little coffee with my desserts. So, latte. Let's see how this works out. Seems to grind the coffee beans for each cup. That looks pretty good. I think I didn't focus on before ordering these desserts. Alright. There's no way I'm gonna try all those desserts. I'm more of a savory than sweet kind of guy, so I'll try a few. Here's a some sort of Oreo cookie looking thing. I'm trying to figure out what the flavor is. There's definitely something crunchy in there. It's probably something in the black or the crust. It's kind of sour, whatever it is. Rich and creamy. So, I remember this was the mint tiramisu. This is a strong coffee flavor. It's very soft. Seems a little sweeter than the last one. The last one wasn't too sweet. So let's wash it down with some of this latte. Yeah, the latte's pretty good. Okay, now we got this triple layer thing. Some beans or something up here. Red beans. Okay. The red beans are sweet. Whipped cream. Whipped cream is very sweet. Alright, this first layer, this pink layer. It's kind of like a mousse. It's denser than whipped cream, but it's not as dense as like a pudding or a custard. So I would call that a mousse. It's very sweet. And I'm not sure what flavor it's supposed to be. Let's break down to this pink layer. This is the sweetest of the three desserts by far. It has almost no flavor other than being sweet. Like I don't pick up any strawberry or raspberry tones. It's just like a cream. And I think that very bottom is a jelly. This is a horrible way to eat something. It looks nice, but it's really difficult to eat. Yeah, that's a jelly or a jam down at the bottom. So I think if you eat a few of these, you get diabetes. These two are, this is a little less sweet. And then this little first cake, I think I'm going to stick with. Interesting. Okay, well, there's obviously a lot of desserts you can try. Alright, I'm going back to the savory. Yeah, so we got the waffle dessert here. Yeah, this is Thai tea flavor. And coconut flavor. Standard ice creams taste pretty good. The waffle is made fresh. Oh, I dropped that already. That's actually pretty slick. Yeah, it's got a little crispy on the outside, a little bit of chewiness. Pretty good. It's a lot of food though. That's a meal in itself, you know. So I'm done. So all in all, I gotta say it's pretty good. My only quirks about this place is the lack of dishes, but you could figure it out. There are some small bowls and stuff you could put other food into. There's also, you have to walk outside to go to the bathroom. That's kind of a weirdo thing. But, I mean, if you like desserts, this is the buffet you want to come check out for sure. Okay. Not sure if this is going to show up on screen, but for 2 people, the total looks like it's $12.92.35. So I don't know what that is today's conversion rate. It includes tax and the service charges included as well. So you don't need to tip them above that. All right, that's it for today. See ya.